2020 Bowman Jumbo 1-box random team. 24, a hard 8. A hard 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 times on the dice. Stros in the 5 hole, Royals in the 17, Yankees in the 28. 8 times on the dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8th and final. Boom. There it is. Roach Boy with the 27. Stros went to VG. And the Royals in the 17 to Donald. There it is. Whoop. There it is. Whoop. There it is. You did get the Royals, so bless you. I think this is the last box. I don't know if we have more of this. I don't think we do. I think Backer got some, but I think we're out. I think this is the end of it. It's the end of the world as we know it. Right, Nick? Oh, Bryce. Look at big boy Bryce. What is that from? Look at the big guns on Brad. What is that from? What is that from? That Brad movie? What is my quote? What is that from? That's funny, Tommy. Oh yes, that is Pulp Fiction, Captain. Thank you. I was like, what is that from? I knew it was a movie. Yes, Pulp Fiction. Captain, have you ever heard my Pulp Fiction story? Have you ever heard my Pulp Fiction story? What year did Pulp Fiction come out? 94? 95? 94? Pulp Fiction Wiki. 1994. I was 12 years old. My friend, he took all of us to for his birthday party. He took us to see Pulp Fiction in the movie. We were all 12 years old. His parents brought us to the movies. We saw Pulp Fiction in the theater when we were 12 years old. And then we all went home, and my mom and dad were like, "So, how was Jared's birthday party?" Not Backer, different Jared. I was like, "It was great." They're like, "What'd you do?" "Oh, I went to the movies." "What'd you see?" "Pulp Fiction." My parents looked at each other like, "Pulp Fiction? By Quentin Tarantino?" We're like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Yeah." They're like, "Was it good?" I was like, "Yeah, I liked it." And then my friend Jared's parents got yelled at the next day for taking everybody to see Pulp Fiction in the theater. Bunch of 12-year-old kids. Let's go. 2021 box Bowman extravaganza. Good luck to everybody. Happy opening day. My parents were like the only parents that didn't get pissed. Everybody else's parents were super pissed. How about Adam Hall for the Orioles? Our first piece of ink for the 1. Donald, we're getting you out. Don't worry. There's no such thing as a Blez baseball dungeon. We're not into S&M here. That's poker players. That's poker players. Somebody's stuck to Mr. Hall. It's Luis Seal. Of course it's Luis Seal. Somebody's stuck to Mr. Nolan Jones. Connor Cannon for the Giants on his first to 499. I like his signature. I know nothing about him, admittedly. Going to Jimmy. Jimmy and the Giants. Sounds like the band name, like I was saying the other day. Benny and the Jets. Jimmy and the Giants. Laura Valmont. Joe Ryan. His first for the Rays. Logan Gilbert. Yeah, the randomization still is. I mean, it does always. It's just, some people are superstitious. They want their number. They want their lucky number. Nice. Dominguez, paper first to 499 for the Yankees. We'll take that. Going to Bryce on the Dominguez. It's paper, but we like it. 34 out of 499. I kind of understand where you're coming from. Like, if you're saying we could just randomize the teams since you guys picked your numbers, and I get that. I just followed the instructions. They tell me what to do. That's how they instruct. They taught me how to randomize it here. I think that's how most people do it, but I honestly don't know. I know that's how they do it here at Blaze. Yeah, some people it's just a superstition thing, I think. We have a purple behind Bajarski. Grant Little to 250 for the Padres. Yeah, I mean, that's just how it's done. That's how we always do it here. I didn't create this system. Some places I don't even think they let you pick your numbers. They just randomize it. Or usually what it usually is, wise guy. I'll tell you how it's usually done. Is we do it based, like, the spots get randomized exactly the way that I did it, but we usually just do it based on who buys into the store first. But since we lined it on the screen, I allowed people to pick spots because I know people are superstitious. First of Scooble. Only reason I'm even ruffling through the paper is because I don't know if they hide redemptions in there or not. Yeah, that's just not how we do it, wise guy. You pick your spot and then it gets randomized. It still ends up getting randomized on the dice. Speckle auto, I think auto. It's Adam Hill to 299 for VG and the Brewers. Pitcher. That's just like always how it's done. Like, I think they've been doing it that way for like 6 years. Yeah. Julio base. Depends on which one, Ted. You can always ask me, and I'll tell you which breaks are fresh or not. Vargas first, and that's it. That is it. Yeah, I think they all randomized both lists. I think Tommy, but I don't know. I can't speak for other breakers. Yeah, I like the way Vern describes it. It's like just a lucky starting number, that's all. Here is the simple recap. Julio, Vargas, Rich Hill, Speckle Auto for the Brew Crew, Grant Little to 250 there for the Padres. Dominguez on the paper for the Yankees to 499. Connor Cannon, Giants, with ink to 499, and Adam Hall, Brew Crew, base auto for the Orioles. That was our last box of 2020 Bowman Jumbo, random team number 24. Thank you for joining.